Hello, it's Auntie Mary again with one of my other activities that I'm doing with my kids. Now I'm going to do fine motor skills again, but this time I want to teach the child how to match, how to put things in the same that are semi-semi. We use the word semi-semi a lot, semi-semi, semi-semi, and at the same time it's a hand-eye coordination. That's a normal one piece puzzle. I start with my one piece puzzle, and I keep telling the child find semi between each puzzle. I have a look at my child and I turn his head to me and I say, I want semi. I want the same shape, same. And I leave the child to do. First, we can do one. At the beginning, he will not know what to do. He'll put it in the wrong place, but it's all getting the muscles, it's all focusing. And then later on, he will start, okay, this comes here, and then he would put it, try and fit until he gets it in. Again, this is not done from the first session. It's a lot of practice. And the kids are clever. They will know it. So after they master that puzzle, I would replace it with another one, and so on. As time goes and they are done with the one-piece puzzle, I start with a two-piece puzzle, three-piece puzzle, and I sometimes, because in Francistown here we don't have a toys shop, so what I do is I get a normal cardboard, like a picture like that, but a bigger one I printed from the internet, get the cornflakes cardboard, and I stick it on it, then I've got a big picture, and what I do is I cut it into three pieces. Then that's three-piece puzzle. Then he masters it. I make a four-piece puzzle, and that's handmade puzzles at home. So he's learning how to match, he's learning how to put, and the concept of putting things together, and he's using his hands, so that's fine motor skills. He's focusing, and I will not remind you again, he needs to look at you. So you turn the child's head to look at you and say something. Well done, good boy, hey, a clap for Lamin, clap for Sasha, and then this is one way of getting the eye contact. And puzzles also, this is a very nice one, it's advanced, I know, it's when the child knows how to put his puzzles, his five-piece puzzle, six-piece puzzle. This one is got three or four different shapes, and each one is three pieces. So here the child takes time, but I help him at the beginning until we put the car together, the three pieces for the car together, the three pieces for the train together, and then we start putting the puzzle. So he is increasing his vocab, he's increasing his ability to match and find and group. So this helps a lot with the grouping. Now, another basic matching thing is I've got a box of cards. Now this you can download from the internet and laminate. Now here, this is a matching recognition where I've got, he's a boy and I call his name. This is Lamin. This is Lamin, and I keep saying semi, and turn his face to me. I don't want him to repeat semi, but I want the concept, because autistic kids don't get concepts. So I need to tell him this is semi. Then I come to his sister, and I say this is Wasima. This is his sister, is called Wasima. I keep this is Wasima, semi, Lamin, semi, and then I can do that. And I show him, is this semi? No. And then I move it back again. I say semi. He can't match now, but he will need to watch me doing the same activity. Now we come here, that's granny, that's his auntie, that's his neighbor, whatever. I mean, I've got lots of other stuff, but I only start with the first two and try and get the child to recognize what is semi and start matching. Now, this is a difficult task for an autistic child start learning. It's practice. The boy I'm working with, it's been a month and a half now, and we can't do that still. But whenever I find that he's fidgety, and I quickly get to say, look, Lamin, samey, 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 until I move up to having mixing these up and have him to start matching the same. It's a long going process, but that's one way of starting to teach the child how to understand concepts, and when he's ready we will be doing that. One nice thing was using these pens unfortunately dried and they were not functioning properly, and I was really about to throw them away, but then I got this idea. I can use them because of the colors to match. So I asked the child to open them, and that's again fine motor skills. Open and close them. Open. It's quite a good exercise for his fine motor skills. So what we do is we open them like that, and then I shuffle them, or I shuffle these here, and I ask him. I don't do all the 5 at one go. I start with a few, and I ask them to find the samey. So he closes like that. Lots of times they mix them up, and when he does like that, I say, no, not samey, not samey. I want samey. So we work together until we do that. That's like a 5-6 minute activity, but again, from things we all have these things, and I was really about to get rid of them when this good idea came to me. And moving on, sequencing is an advanced stage of working with a child, but it helps them when they start putting sentences. I just want to share this with you. I will not be using these with my child for now. It's going to be a bit later on when he is speaking, when he is ready to get concept. Even if he can't speak, and I want him to put things in order and in sequence, I use these are just cards that you can buy from shops that do kids' own educational toys, and that's a simple story, a simple basic story, and we just shuffle them like this and ask the child to put them in order and speak, make a sentence, make it 2 sentences for each one. But of course my child cannot do that, so I can't start by giving him these. I am the one who starts telling him the story about the ducky, and the ducky gets eggs, and how the mommy sits on the eggs until they hatch. Here the eggs are hatching, and now they are fully out of the shells. I first start by telling him the story so that he knows there's a sequence, and I keep, this is number 1, number 2, number 3, or I say first, second, third, depending on the child and the vocabulary he has. After he knows what I'm speaking about of sequencing a story, then I shuffle them for him, and he starts putting it in order, and we take it from there. If he can speak, he's going to give me a sentence. If he cannot speak yet, I'm still going to work on him putting them in order. This needs a lot of effort for the child to look at you, and this is what we call a very good communication activity for him. But again, it's matching, and it's a lot of speaking. So this is it. Thank you very much. I will see you soon with another activity. Thank you.